Hello, my wonderful audience. It is I, the smiling mimic back in the veil. This time beyond the diner reopened. A game that only has 2 nights, unfortunately. But if this is any clue, there'll probably be a lot more in store for us later. Of course, first things first, you gotta go ahead and do normal and hard mode. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right on in. Your left for footsteps. Make sure no one is watching you. Okay. Oxygen exposure. Okay, like Flumpty Bumpties, right?
Hello? You there? Oh, hey! Welcome to your new job at Fredbear's Family Diner. It's great to finally have someone on the night shift again. Ever since that, police investigation, people have been avoiding the place, even though they found no evidence linking us to those missing kids. Still, people talk. Anyway, glad you're here.
Well, our
It means a
oxygen
lot for
depletes
us,
fast.
So, let's get you settled
The
down,
visuals are
shall we?
nice.
Besides the generic duties of the job here at Fredbear's, we have a few extra tasks.
Stage.
As soon as the clock hits
Yeah,
midnight,
solid.
you'll see that our beloved mascots are starting to move around. And don't worry, that's just their programming. They're not possessed or anything.
Well, they
But there's
shouldn't be.
a small glitch where they don't recognize you as a person after hours and may try stuffing you in a soup thinking you're an endoskeleton. Our technicians are still working on it, but there's a quick fix. Just hide in your locker when they're outside of your office and you should be fine.
Which one
But
of you
be
is it?
quick.
There we
Also,
go.
there's a prototype in the back.
There we go.
A test unit for the new location. It's charging overnight, but it may move a bit. If it starts getting too active, reset it. Just don't do it too often or you might trip the power generator and knock out the power. It's pretty hard to protect the place in the dark, so don't forget about it. Yeah, that should be all. Take it easy and you'll see that. Oh, wait, I almost forgot. There's one more animatronic in there. Well, half of one.
Just who is this
Long story
animatronic?
short, don't let it get into the vents. You'll hear it when it's about to enter and just close the vent shaft quickly. But don't keep them shut too long or you'll run out of air.
Yeah,
See you in the morning. Good
I
night.
saw that myself. Alright, well, it's either a random chance that increases the more you use it, you know, like the whole reset systems, or it is, oh yeah, or it is limited uses. Did my screen move? What the? Okay, well, guess it's just for there, huh? There, everything's back to normal. Oh yeah, there was a tip thing. I didn't want to check it out before, but cinematic stage at night. But if you leave the monitor down too long, it'll start moving. I understand once he's in final stage. Oh. Ah. How am I supposed to tell if that's his final stage or not? That's the funny part. You won't. Okay, can I meet Phil guy? Yes. As long as I make sure to watch the cameras, he's not gonna be able to move, so I also keep on using it since it's not like as if I have a power system. We have 2 here. 1 just left. I'm guessing that's the Spring Bonnie suit. I don't know why, but originally I thought that was Bonnie. That's not. I don't know why. That's just he kind of looks like Bonnie. Because, you know, they are the same, just one's yellow, one's blue. But that's actually not a bad idea for, like, a character. They both look the same, but have different colors. You have to figure out like which one. Just make sure though that's not annoying. Like put it in the office. That way it'll be easier for people to deal with. Well, since Bonnie just moved, I'm guessing Freddy will move afterward. Bonnie is most likely to move. Well, they both moved. Did I do it right? Huh. Yep. Did he leave? He did leave. Oh, my exposure decreased. Spring Bonnie sure is active. And there's Freddy. Fredbear? My bad, Freddy. Didn't mean to misclassify. Didn't mean to misclassify you guys. Who's that? It's him, silly. Look. Spring Bonnie is there, so it couldn't possibly be him. That's not a bad argument, I guess. So, Freddy's there to make sure that I don't stay inside the locker. Who? Okay. I don't know who was at my vent. But, looks like as if closing one vent closes them all. That's good to know. How things usually work. Also, wait, what if Freddy's the one who's been doing it? Okay, I see what you're saying. It could be him. It really could be him. If he doesn't come to my office again, then I'll assume for understandable reasons. Oh, never mind. Oh, looks like all yours. All of my suspicions about you have been taken care of. Unless if both of them can go. Why can't they both go? Better yet, why would Freddy be able to go? Look at him. He's built like a marshmallow. Big and chunky. Well, be darned, he actually did good. Okay, well, not what I thought would happen, but hey, I guess not everyone's always guilty. Yeah, duh. Okay, buddy. I'm assuming that Freddy works on a timer. So, and whenever I get off the cameras, the timer moves. whenever I'm on the cameras, it stops if it wasn't obvious enough. Bro, get on my vent. Like, where does bro think he is, huh? James Williams? What? Who's James? Who's William? Me. What? I frightened moved. Yeah, you think that inside the tips and it's supposed to be like a more obvious version. That they'd be like, well yeah, so basically it's like this many stages, but nope. Anyway. Okay. Before I do that, let's go ahead and read these. When it appears at your office window, I'm not gonna say that until you just what it says real quick. Ventures, when you get along, looking in my room, and your cell phone start, don't get the back close. Lock your camera visibility. Stopping you from lighting, get rid of him, open close monitor. Alright. Let's see. Why didn't you just use the same thing wrong? Like who? No one said that they would, so I'm gonna ignore that. Oh, you mean that, okay. What are you saying? Well, why didn't you, let the game actually play out like normal first? And then I say, because I gain nothing from losing. Well, that's not true. You gain like maybe a postcard, like something to show to be like, hey. Oh wow. Endure this for a second, please. Alright, wait, no, why am I going there? I think it was Bunny. Think. That's a pretty funny word for someone who can't think. What? Oh. My nose is so clogged again. Okay. Huh? Hold on. Okay, so after reviewing it, I realized that I somehow didn't hear the alarm going off again. Fun, right? Let's stop. Alright. Huh? What? What that? Oh, huh? Okay. How on? You hear a laugh? Dog, that's not my issue. Also, what's the point of making them disappear and making it to where they don't immediately pop in or anything like that? No, they disappear. Then it's like, and then Frank's just like, where are you? Okay. Yep. Okay. Oh wow, they have different positions whenever someone else is inside the room with them. That's a lot of effort. Oh, you moved back. Yep. Yep, fine. I'm still still standing. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Tick tock. Go. Get. Warm it. One, two, three. Okay. Might be more possible than I thought. Two seconds, then hide. That'd be a quick draw. Get. Wow. They almost ruined everything in the span of a second. Alright, we're fine. I think that's his first phase. I'm gonna guess he has like 3 phases. You know, since he'll like, you know, immediately kill me if I'm wrong. How fun. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. He wasn't even leaving. Come on. Two choices right now. I can risk the biscuits, try to reset them now, or this one. Or that's so not fair. That's actually so not fair. That's not fair. He comes immediately. Oh, whatever. Look, guys. That's my biggest issue right now. Biggest issue is, surprisingly enough. Oh, no, not even surprisingly enough. It's the purple rabbit. Because surprise, surprise. Sometimes he ends up coming when someone else is coming. And since Freddy doesn't actually wait for you, or like, you know, have any footsteps, he just and it's like pretty difficult to tell whether he's when they're there, because, you know, they're all in the same camera. And he likes to backtrack for some reason. It means that if the purple rabbit comes and try to take out the camera to, you know, check on him, you can't really do much. Just kind of screwed. Alright. No, I'm fine. See? No, tell me, what would I have done if Freddy was there? Just make up your mind, darn it. 1, 2, 3. Sorry. Three, two, one. Cool. There's no way he actually comes now. I see. He's predictable. In a sense. Yeah, get out of here. Thank you. Come on. Maybe. I did it a bit too fast. That's gotta be it. So you know what? Time to go ultra mode. That's how you do it. Well, that sure was the diner. Reopen. Here are the characters. Now before we move on to jump scares and BTS, let's first go over every character, what I liked, what I didn't like. Fredbear, I didn't like. For instance, as you were seeing earlier, he would just pop up immediately. No time for me to react to them, immediately drink some exposure. And, well, originally that was fine, because, you know, just simply react fast enough. Shadow Bonnie over here completely made Fredbear so much worse. Because if they both come in at the same time, then that's just a massive drain to exposure. Heck, I would have survived the first time around if it wasn't for Shadow Bonnie, so it's kind of saying something. You, perfectly fine. Actually, a good character. Oh, no. I do wish, though, that, you know, once the footsteps ended, he would immediately appear, instead of them waiting more seconds, because, like, that's the point of the footsteps then at that point. But he was easily the best out of all these characters. Bunny, was just plain old annoying, because sometimes they just would go past my vent even though it was closed. And that really sucked, because they killed me the first couple of times. But, yeah, I guess that's all I have to say about them. Freddy, he didn't even do much. You can frankly just stay on your cameras for the entire time, and he won't be an issue, which, yeah, that's what the game tells you to do. But the game doesn't really have enough incentives to make you not go on said cameras. Heck, that's where I was for the most part anyway, because, well, with Freddy, I just needed to react on time, or fast enough, and with Spring Bonnie, they gave me an audio cue to make sure that the Phantom Spring Bonnie wouldn't be an issue. So, you know. Oh, and also, they don't really tell you what his final phase is, so and so that usually wouldn't be an issue, like how inside the Puppet game, where, you know, there's a character in front of you that you could shock. Sure, you could shock them, but you would have to wait a long pause so you get familiar with each phase and be like, ah yes, this is either a death phase or I can survive for a bit longer. Heck, I actively found out which phase was which, just because I kept on shocking them, like sometimes too early, which would mean that I'd get to experience them, or experience all the phases without having to worry. Unlike this guy, who would just kill you if you do it on the wrong phase. not cool game. I talked about. Oh wait, no, I talked about you. For you, you're fine. That's all. Wait. Oh, for a second, I thought you had like white fingers. I'm tripping. There you go. And the BTS. Nice. Well, that's gonna be it for this video. Make sure to like, subscribe, and most importantly of all, SMILE. Smile.